Go.
My presentation today is about accounting, and I will present to you a brief history of accounting, the future of accounting, what an accountant does, a simple career progression for a tax accountant, what certified public accountant certification is, and list of some other supporting organization for accountants. Let's start with history of accounting. The first indication of accounting was in 7500 before Christ. Toucans used to keep track of agricultural products. During the 5th century before Christ, Greeks developed banking, including deposits and lending. In 1000 after Christ, the Crusades greatly expanded trade between countries and the need for sophisticated accounting. During the 1400s, European countries employed accountants to keep track of their risks in the New World, and the double entry accounting system with debits and credits was developed by an Italian monk and is still used today. During the 1700s in the United States, Treasury Department was formed with both a controller and an auditor. Also during this time, Thomas Jefferson wrote 2 books on accounting. During the 19th century, many laws were passed to protect the public as the size of complexity of companies grow. Also, during this time, Scotland and England formally recognized accounting as a profession, and the state of New York formally recognized the certification of accountants, which became known as Certified Public Accountant. The 1900s begin with a passage, the Clayton Act of 1914, which promoted independent audits, greatly increased the importance of accountants. The stock market crash of 1929 again results in the passage of law requiring independent audit by certified public accountants. Additional laws were passed throughout the 1900s requiring additional accountants for companies to comply. Later, in 2002, President Bush signed the Sarbanes-Oxley Act as a result of failures by lending institutions involved in real estate transactions. The law emphasized the need for accountability, therefore accountants. Let's say something about the future of accounting. According to the United States Department of Labor, the employment growth for accountants will be 10% through 2026. The growth in the number of accountants needed, coupled with the retirement of baby boomers, create a strong demand for new accountants. Due to the international nature of many businesses, a move toward using international financial reporting standards is expected, changing the way American companies are valued. What is an accountant and what do they do? The American Institute of Certified Public Accountants defines accounting as the art of reporting, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transaction, and events which are part at least of financial characters and interpreting the result theory. Accountants may work in the following areas: public accounting, corporate accounting, government accounting, non-for-profit accounting, and the 5th opportunity is in education. Accountants do the following tasks: identifying and recording information, measuring data, summarizing, verifying, analyzing and interpreting, presenting, and delivering information to users. Accountants are responsible for preparing a variety of financial documents, including the Statement of Financial Condition (ACA), the balance sheet, income statement, and statement of cash flows, all in accordance with generally accepted accounting principles and applicable laws. The documents are used by many people, including investors, federal government, and corporate leadership. Since I work in my native Albania for 20 years as a tax accountant, I would like to show you the career progression for a tax accountant here in US. The first year, the title for a tax accountant would be tax staff. His task is to prepare tax return for a variety of clients, assisting with IRS examination, drafting responses, and taxing authorities. The salary would vary from $41,000 to $49,000. During year 2, the title for tax accountant would be tax semi-staff assistant. His task would be to supervise first-year staff, review their work, and research task issues to advise client. Salary would vary from $45,750 to $56,000. After 3 years, tax accountant with a tax firm would be eligible for promotion to the position of a tax senior, where he manage tax staff, oversee research, discuss tax issue with clients, and help find solution. Salary would vary from $54,000 to $69,250. Next step after 6 years with the firm is that to tax manager, where would supervise and train tax staff, review research, approve returns, meet the clients, and develop the business. Salary would vary from $68,500 to $86,250. After 9 years, an accountant with the firm is eligible for a tax senior manager. During this time, he supervises managers, supervisor, staff, and maintain client relationship and develop new businesses. Salary would vary $83,250 to $111,250. Generally, after 12 years with a firm, a tax accountant could be eligible for promotion to that of tax partner, when would be part owner and work as a problem solver and business developer. Something about the certification of the accounting. Federal law requires that many audits and financial statements be completed and verified by certified public accountant. According to American Institute of CPA, we are the American Institute of CPAs, the world's largest member association representing the accounting profession. Our history of serving the public interest stretches back to 1887. Today, you'll find our 431,000 plus members in 137 countries and territories. Other American Institute of Certified Public Accountants include certifying in financial fluencies, accredited in business valuation, personal financial specialist, certified information technology profession. In addition to the American Institute of CPA, a variety of other organizations provide certification for accountants. These include Certified Fraud Examiner, Certified Internal Auditor, Certified Management Accountant, Certified Government Financial Manager, Certified Financial Planner, non-for-profit certification. There are a variety of other organizations to support and promote the accounting profession, and they include American Women's Society of Certified Public Accountants, American Society of Women Accountants, Association of Certified Fraud Examiners, Association of Financial Professionals, Association of Government Accountants, Association of Latino Professionals in Finance and Accounting, National Association of Black Accountants. Different state has different requirements to earn a CPA, and I will talk about the North Carolina. To earn a CPA certification in North Carolina requires a bachelor degree with a minimum of 30 semester hours in accounting, 1 year of working under the supervision of a CPA, or 4 years of teaching. Finally, you can meet experience requirement by working 4 years as a self-employment accountant. You must pass both the state ethics exam for accountants and the national CPA exam. Must be United States citizen. There are 31,470 CPAs in North Carolina with an average income of $75,660 per year. So I presented to you today a brief history of accounting, future of accounting, what an accountant does, simple career progression for a tax accountant, certified public accountant certification, and supporting organization. Do you have any question? I hope you find that interesting and informative too.